Chip Rugby tonight.
Ruck yeah, baby. Ruck yeah.
You do it every time. You make me laugh. Stupid dad jokes.
I love it.
Well, that is Ryan Hayes, and I am Chris Swisher, and we are so thrilled to be bringing this championship rugby match. It's the Southeastern Collegiate Rugby Conference Championship between top-ranked UK and your Clemson Tigers. And so when I say your, I have to give the caveat, we're just a couple of dopey rugby dads that love to talk about rugby.
Yeah, we're doing the best thing we can here.
Yeah, and what we want to do is make sure that we continue to grow the love of the sport and awareness of it. And we try to, like, when we see great rugby plays, we call them out on both sides. We love just watching really good rugby.
Yeah, we try not to be homers. It does happen. It does happen. We're just a couple dads. Our kids play for Clemson, but we do our best to call it both ways. More eyes on the sport, the better. We're trying to grow the sport across America. Rugby World Cup coming 2031, so we're doing everything we can to get as many eyes on it as we can. Clemson Rugby's been playing great, going against the University of Kentucky, national champions last year, #1 in the country. A lot at stake. Conference championship will be settled here tonight.
Yep. UK's had some great wins over Alabama, Marion out of Indianapolis, University of Tennessee, University of Illinois, and USC as of last week. And so they are really well coached. Coach Sam and Ari had a chance to come over and chat with us for a quick bit. We were talking nerd speak about live streaming. I think
we got a lot of wires.
Yeah, we're nerds, but we're not like good nerds in terms of the technology here. So really excited about that. Before we get going, let's talk about none of this could be happening without our Clemson Rugby Foundation. They are the heart and soul of what we do, founded by Jim Gain, former head coach, but now run by Greg Blenston. And we're trying something new out tonight thanks to the Rugby Foundation. We've got a high-pod telescoping camera. It's about 20 feet up in the air. And so if the camera does not look good, it may not be the camera. It might be Ryan's buddy, Ben, that's here running the camera. But we're gonna he's a rookie, but we're going to cut him a little bit of slack. So if that camera angle looks a little bit different, it's all thanks to the Clemson Rugby Foundation. And you can always find them at the clemsonrugbyfoundation.org. That's the way we
generate all the money for the club. Everything the boys get in here, the hotels, everything gets taken care of by the Clemson Rugby Foundation. So make sure that we go in there and donate to help grow the club. The more, the better.
Yep. Also want to thank big shout out to Escalade Chevrolet. It's upstate South Carolina's biggest
little Chevrolet store.
There you go. Woo! They are. We've got their logos on the kits. They look brilliant. So great sponsor of ours, and certainly our friends at Backstreets. I know that they're streaming this thing live right now. So, fellas and ladies, let's get it on.
Make sure you hit us up on the chat, take some pictures, tag the Clemson Rugby on Instagram, make it big. Also, Tyler's Pub, right behind the pitch.
Yep.
He's also streaming the game for us as well.
There we go. Little Tyler's Pub logo there. Good little fried chicken sandwich or wrap that we had the other day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Made it take a bath in some
always takes care of
some ranch and blue cheese. Delicious. So how about we do this? Let's go through the UK lineup. Let me get both of these up here while I'm at it here. I stole these from Instagram, so they did a great job. Oh, we have the national anthem? No? Oh, someone scared me for a moment.
Oh, I don't know. Did they say it?
No. Back to the UK. Let me go there. From a starting lineup, at the #1 position, Blaine Donlan. At 2, Parker Cable. At 3, Jared Monier. At the 4, Mike Punzelin. 5, Eli Arthur. 6, Brendan Lynn. 7, Holden Hahn. Number 8 spot is Everett Merritt. At the scrummy is Alec Cole. At the 10, Jack Phillips. A couple of really veteran senior ruggers for UK. At the winger spot at the 11, Matt Verdes. At 12, Johnny Dardis. At 13 and 14, you've got Luke and Joe Keogh, the Keogh brothers. Sounds like a mean tag team, doesn't it?
It does.
And at 15, John Hall as a fullback. Finishers for your UK Wildcats will be Charlie Bear, Jack Temple, I'm going to let the first name go there, but Reza. We're going to call him Reza all night when we see him.
Abelardo.
Abelardo Reza. Attaboy. Edward Durham, Chester Hale, Andrew Weeks, Bryson Shelton, and Nate Ingalls. And as we mentioned, head coach Sam Anari, great guy. And he's got his very forward-heavy, pack-heavy Wildcats ready to go into battle.
Yeah, #1 in the country. Won the championship last year, like I said. They've held that spot all year long. You know, coming down to a big game against Clemson here. I believe they played last year. Kentucky ended up pulling that game out. So let's see if Clemson can redeem themselves from last year.
Now let's flip the switch here over to your Clemson Tigers lineup. Few switches here. So at the back end, at the starting, at the #1, Connor Big Kurt Mitchell. He's a big load to handle up front. A big one.
Big boy.
Noah Ainsworth at our hooker spot, and then Quinn Mahoney rounding out that front line there. John Archie Diacono at the 4-5, Austin Hart. Big Ben Thompson moves back from the 1 spot to the 6, blindside flanker. Our man, Rusty Todd, had a phenomenal score last week.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome. One of the best names in rugby as well.
And then our #8 and El Capitan, Campbell Von Ruin. We know Team South Africa is listening in.
Oh, yeah, they're not missing this.
Probably,
I don't even know what time it is.
Yeah,
there, but
it's rugby time.
They're watching.
That's what it is. It's rugby time. OT, Owen Tucker at our scrummy, and Pete Hayes doing a tremendous job at the fly half with his kicking job. Back into the lineup after a head injury earlier in the season, Justin Wade at the 11, Max Tingham at 12, TJ Meehan getting the start at 13, Alex Smitty Stevens. We know the UK and London is rocking. It's it's late. It's late there. I know they're 6 hours late on that one.
They are watching. There's no doubt.
And then Will Parrott at the fullback spot. Noticeably, is Cole Frank is not out. Had an infraction last week in Fortin. I just actually talked to the LSU player that had happened to, and they said they hugged it out and they were good. No ill intention there. Just trying to make a big hustle play, which that's what Cole Frank is all about. Yep. And your finishers, Big Tim Miller time. Miller time. I think we got to talk to Papa Miller, and he brought us some
appropriate beverages for the occasion.
All right, Cy Black, another great name. Love that kid. Emmett Radabaugh, Hot Nick Novella, Jack Dowd, Cole D. Gregorio, AJ Riera, Anthony Colella, AC. I think we're going to see him tonight. Yep. And Tuck Swish.
The Swish Army knife. That kid can play everywhere. He's played the hooker, played the 6. He can play in the back line, in the backs as well. He's all over the place.
Yeah, he can play a really sleepy kid on the car right here, too. He and Pete, they left me hanging for about 5 hours. So
that's okay.
And I don't like spending time with myself. It's boring.
You let too many thoughts creep in.
Yeah, it's awful. So big shout out to the Southeastern Collegiate Rugby Conference. This is the championship for the D1-AA, and that's all heading into the National Collegiate Rugby Tournament. And we've got an automatic bid, as does Kentucky, going into the Final 8. And man, what a great barn burner of a game, a match we saw here. LSU upending South Carolina 23-15. And those LSU boys, man, I love those guys.
Great guys. They're putting together a team. Chris Radabaugh over there is putting together a lot of guys that are coming into play. They're just, they played us very tough last week. That forward pack is no joke, man. Those boys can hit. They're physical. So they got something special going on down there.
All right, here. Let's get the scoreboard up. I'm going to try to use a timer because we do not have an official clock. We are going to mic up the ref.
Yes.
Haley Slaughter.
She said she's got nothing to hide. There's no time she needs to go dark, which is what I love.
Well, she was even kind enough to say, "Welcome to Nashville." I heard her talking to you. It is 66 degrees. A chance of rain, but we don't like that. Little balmy here. We've got a great group of UK fans here off to my right. It's only about 3 hours away. Try that.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I just got a text. Can't hear me well.
Oh, you make sure you get that a little bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'd be in my mouth if I had it any closer. Settle down, everybody.
About us 10 years from now, 20 years from now. The underdogs of the SCRC.
All right, I'm going to see here. Okay, so someone said we sound okay? I know we've got friends all over the world listening in tonight, and we put the feed out to our UK friends, our University of Kentucky friends as well too. Again, we try to keep it super neutral, super positive on both sides of the midfield mark, and really excited to get this match underway. Looks like the Clemson Tigers will kick off to get this game started. Your fly half number 10, Pete Hayes, is at center field. Tigers in white. Wildcats in a mean-looking black and blue. And let's put on the Sir. Actually, you know what?
Let's go, Justin. Let's go, dude.
All right. I'll try to take.
So we're going to get it started with a nice drop kick from Pete here. It's got to go 10 meters down the field. Get this game started.
There's the whistle.
Oh, going deep.
Go, John! Go, John!
Ben, it's okay if you want to get in, zoom in a little bit on those.
Nice big hit by Archie right there. Big forwards for Kentucky coming up. See them setting the ruck. Nice. They might set up and kick it out of here.
Oh, man, it's almost blocked
Boot to
there.
the spiral. Will Parrott. Good hand right there. Went sideways. Didn't go forward. Remember, if he knocks it forward, it's going to be a turnover, and there's going to be a scrum right there in the middle of the field. Oh, a little pick right off the ruck.
Ball's out.
Fine, timing's fine.
Oh, man.
Little grubber up ahead.
Clemson's going to be big in the kicking game, and Kentucky's going to try to match wit. OT there with the clean catch over to Pete Hayes. Over to Jay Wade. Go over to TJ Meehan.
He stepped on the sideline. So remember, in rugby, you touch the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover. Different from football, you run out of bounds, maintains the ball. Rugby, you go out. It's a turnover.
Team Meehan at odds tonight. They've got TJ at Clemson, and his twin brother Joe is on the UK squad, so he's got a family divided hoodie. Thanks, Tom, to the
shirt divided.
Yeah, helped us get our new rig set up here, but we're going to go line out to UK here. Your hooker, Parker Cable, the senior, is going to throw in.
See Rusty Todd with those big arms, almost grabbing that thing. The Kentucky's going to maul here, so you got to see they can only come in from the front and the back of the maul. They took it to the ground there. You see Clemson's defense getting spread nice and wide.
Kentucky doing a good job of getting the ball a little bit wider. Now they're coming back up in the middle.
Oh man, that was a big hit. Was that Ben Thompson that came in?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was him.
Really hard to see the UK numbers because it's the dark on dark.
Oh, you saw, who was that?
That was Jared Monnier with a huge blast.
Yeah, he came and cleaned out that ruck. Smitty jumping up. Oh man. Going to be another knock on Clemson right there in the middle of the field. That's why those kicks are so tricky, Chris.
Well,
it's just tough to field them right now.
I'm not sure how many of these kids have played in the lights, too, man. You get that ball high in the sky, and you look up, and those lights, it's hard for me to see over here as well, too.
So on that, whenever we knock it forward, there's going to be a scrum. So we're going to watch the scrum half is going to take the ball, tap it on the back of the hooker in the middle. He's going to roll it into the middle, and then you're going to see the hooker grab his foot, knock it back, the scrum half pull it out of the 8-man, pick it out of the back of the pile. See Clemson set up nice and wide. Kentucky's, they're basically matching up with Kentucky's setup. You see all the pressure go into the scrum there. Both teams kind of got to work together. COT staying on sides. Come quick.
Clemson with the push on there. The rain's starting to come down. A little grubber kick through by UK. And he's got some good speed, but that's Smitty on the far side, and let that kid get some real estate, and he's going to run. He's going to boot that out, though.
Didn't go straight out, hit first. Smitty, man, you just light that fuse, and that kid goes.
Yeah.
Little tougher. Chris and I are kind of guessing a little bit. We're at ground level at this field, so a little bit tougher for us to see exactly what's going on. We're going to do our best.
Got some umbrellas and tents. The rain's starting to come down a little bit now. Ball thrown in there. Good job by UK.
Good jump.
Going to go right down to the ground there. Clemson advancing, getting good space and distancing out. Let's see. Oh, man, that's going to be a break through the line there, and that's going to be a big run for UK.
When it doesn't look like they came up and supported well. Pretty tricky in rugby, man. If you get a big run and you don't have support coming up behind you, it's a great opportunity for the team to flip the ball and poach it out of there. Kentucky's going quick. They got numbers out here on the outside if they would have kept going with it.
That's Monnier with the run. I know him because he's a big fella. Ball out, Ben Thompson.
I see him going for the poach there. That hooker Parker Cable going for that poach on that. Clemson setting it up. Looks like Pete's going to boot it out of here. Tough kick, super high. Well played by Kentucky.
That was number 14, Joe Keogh.
You see him jump in the air. So when he jumps in the air like that to catch the ball, he cannot get hit. So it's would be called an unsafe play. So jumps in the air, avoids the contact, but it makes it tricky because you got to jump and catch the ball at the same time.
Noah Ainsworth going for the strip and the poach there. That was a forward pass.
That was caught by, is that Will over there?
Look, I think.
OT going quick. Here's Peyton. A little chip
Who
up
has a
ahead.
good kick. He's got some room.
Oh.
And we got our first comment from Wales listening in. Good afternoon. That's Helen Greenway. That might be our Greenway friends.
Yeah, from
the
LSU. Yeah.
I just talked to your son. Love that kid. It's funny to see his accent. Then he had a pro bass hat on.
Yeah, attaboy.
He's a Southern boy now.
Attaboy. Louisiana Sportsman's Paradise.
Then we've got a Go Tigers. Good luck from Australia. Love that.
Man.
Checking in from D.C.
Worldwide,
Tigers.
baby. Oh, Rusty Todd got his fingers on that. You see Campbell just going to the ground and collapsing that maul.
Kentucky's had the ball offensively most of the match so far.
Yeah, when we've had it, we've just kind of kicked it. We've been back in our own end. Kentucky's going to kick this one out. See if TJ can field it clean.
Good job. Little Willie Mays catch over the shoulder. It's going to go to Campbell Von Room with a big boot down the right side, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Smitty, a little 50-22. So he kicked it from behind the 50. It went inside the 22 and then out. That's going to be Clemson ball. Big play. Big play.
There's our man Joe Mahoney checking in. Sounds great. Thanks, boys. You betcha, Joe.
Appreciate it, Joe.
Our
Doing
friend,
our best.
Our friend Josh Glazer listening in as well. Good to hear you, Joe. And real quick, we've got Team Archie watching from San Francisco Bay. That's nice. He signed at Mom and Dad.
Yeah, look at that.
Family show. Family affair. Rain is really coming down now. Can't tell. Is that Noah throwing it in?
Yep.
Good job. Caught.
Go quick. Clemson's nice. Oh.
Hold on here.
I think she.
Anytime the ref's back is to us, we cannot get a good read.
So I don't think that one went down the channel. So we're going to have a scrum right there in the middle.
Talking to Swish earlier, just when you're throwing lineouts from the hooker's position and it's wet and it's such a nerve-wracking aspect of the sport, it's tough.
It looks like, hey, you're just going to pitch the ball right in, just throw it in. It is not easy to do it. You got to keep it in the channel, basically shoulder to shoulder inside that channel. Anything askew, it's a turnover, so there's a lot of pressure on you. You're going to go short, you're going to go deep.
Man, look at that steam coming off that pile.
Oh, man.
That doesn't smell good either, you know. Good breakaway there by UK.
You know who would love that? John Madden would love that.
He
the forwards, the big uglies. I love it.
needed it in black and white, and they're just huffing and puffing.
Oh, man. Steam coming off their heads. It's beautiful.
Clemson back 10. More friends watching in from England.
I knew they'd be checking in.
Hang on. Here's Papa Meehan, grandson both TJ and Joe.
Staying in. So they tried to kick it advance there. So that's an opportunity in the penalty. They kick it out there, and then they get to keep the ball. It stayed in, though.
Oh, what a big kick.
Oh, man.
What a big kick.
Flipped the field right there. Kentucky's going to kick it again.
I think we're going to see a lot of this back and forth.
Oh, nice
Good
hands
job,
by
Aaron.
Will.
Yep.
Oh, he's flying up.
Good tackle by UK there. Good clear out.
Pete, that big clear. No, man. Will was holding on to the ball in the ruck. You got it when you go to the ground. You got to release the ball, and he held on to it. That's why you got to have support when you're there on the ground because they can just come right over and poach it.
Is he going to kick?
Yeah, so he's going to
points.
He's going to kick it and advance the ball. Oh no, good call, Swish. I didn't see the tee coming out. Remember in rugby, make it, take it. So take the 3 points, and then we got to kick it off back to them.
Well, if you look, this is a mano-a-mano. I mean, really two well matched up teams, two incredibly well coached teams. So when you can steal points, steal them.
Yeah,
right.
Take them. what's the saying? Hogs get fat, pigs get slaughtered.
Hey, our sir, the ref is Haley Slaughter. Don't do that to her.
Yeah, sorry.
What
sorry, Haley. Yeah, I want her on our side. She would never do that. Down the
Kick
middle.
is up, and it is wide right.
Short, too.
It's
So
gonna
now
be
we can field it. Booted it up. Got to chase, got to chase, got to chase.
Oh! Look,
man.
that was a knock.
Yep.
Looked like he laid an egg there for a fast second.
Yeah. It's pretty tough, man. That's why those kicks are brutal, man. It's just try and flip the field. We're going to have a good look at this scrum right in front. So we're going to hear crouch,
Here we go.
bind, and then set. And when she says set, you're going to see all the pressure come into that thing, and it is just brute force in the middle. You're going to see OT tap it on the top, roll it in. You're going to see Noah's foot hook it and knock it back. That's why he's called a hooker.
OT may give Giggs a rival for his shorts tonight.
Oh, nice and tight.
Bind.
See if the scrums get a little tight here. Give him some space to work. Ah,
UK stole it.
yep. Didn't go in the channel. Didn't go clean in the channel. Oh,
OT.
man.
OT with a quick tackle from behind.
Max Tingham right there.
Good move there by UK. Man, these guys are flying, are they not?
Yeah, it's a physical game.
I'm going to give UK the edge right now, just in terms of their aggressiveness with the ball.
Yeah, we've just had the ball deep on our side. Anytime we're inside the 50, we're going to kick that ball, and it's just not played well for us thus far. That was a great play by them. I mean, they overpowered. The ball didn't go clean into the channel. They knocked it back, and it came on Kentucky's side.
Hey, there's our guy, Chris Greenway.
Hey, Chris.
Exciting times for U.S. College Rugby. Agree. Had a good chat with his son, of course.
Man, how good does that scrum look with all that steam coming up? I can't get over it. That's men in there, boys. Men.
Let's go, Cavs! Take it! Let's win it!
You can hear we're close to the UK fans, and they're not. Ooh, good ball came out clean there to the far right side. Is that Campbell?
I'm not sure. I think that was Smitty. Oh, little fake by Pete over on the far side. Oh, and then kicked it. Kentucky blocked it. Man, it is just chaos over on the far side. Going to be a penalty to Clemson. So you're going to see the Sir when she puts her hand up like that, the side she's pointing to, that's who gets the ball after the penalty. So you're going to see Pete come up. More than likely, he's going to kick it forward, out of bounds, and then we'll be able to move the ball, advance it up to that spot, and then throw it in from there.
Speaking of Pete, Brother Mason says he wants to see a big hit from Pete tonight.
Ooh, he's flying around.
Hey, Mason beat your mom to the live chat.
That's a first. That's a first. The rain stayed away, Chris.
I know.
That little go-away rain dance you did worked.
That was your buddy Ben over here. Shaking it down.
Doing great cam work, Ben. Appreciate it, buddy. Just stepping in. He thought he was just coming to watch. He didn't realize he was going to be part of the show.
He had a chair, had a cooler of beer. He was all fired up. He's hired. Ball's up. Rusty Todd grabs it. We're going to go to OT.
Didn't come out clean.
Campbell Von Ruin.
Yep. Pick that up.
Going the wrong way there, Clemson. OT's going to go right. Low pass, Will Parrott.
Good hands
He's
by
got
Will.
some great wheels.
Will's flying over to Smitty. Staying
That's
in.
Rusty Todd.
Oh, is that Rusty?
Yep.
Far on that side of the field over there.
Lots of green real estate to work back here.
Boom, big crash line. That big first pack coming through, man. That's some big boys.
Pete Hayes with the ball over to Max Tingham. Max goes down.
Oh, look at that ruck right in front of us, man. It is physical in there. Oh, that ball popped right out of OT's hand. Just slick. Going to be a knock. Dang. That grass is wet. That ball sitting in there, man. It's slick. There's a lot of hands and feet flying around in there.
Let's go to the ref. Well, we do a little love for Coach Max Paz. He's a cool dude.
Yes, he is. Cool as the other side of the pillow.
Hey, let me get some Cats love here, too. Carl Casper says, go Cats.
Fine. Set.
OT right on the heels, waiting to go. Ball's out clean. UK on the move.
Clemson flying up.
Oh, big tackle there.
Max almost poached that. Who was that? Campbell that came across? No, man. Yeah, that was Campbell that came across. He's working with, it's like a bum leg, man. But he's not. There's no way Campbell's coming off the field in this game.
Nope. Big tackle by Ben Thompson right there. Matter of fact, there's a big Ben Thompson watch party going on in Charleston. Big boot to flip the field, and the Cats get a great roll there. Man, is that a deep, great kick. Smitty's that back. He's going to boot that one.
Side of his foot.
Yep.
Man. Clemson just cannot get it going on offense. Playing stingy defense. They've been on their heels a lot, and they've been able to keep them out, hold up. But they just, on offense, have not been able to put it together yet. You see a line? You're going to be pretty tight on this shot, huh?
Hey, how about this nice compliment? Team Dowland saying much better announcing than the South Carolina group last year.
Ooh.
Amen.
Trying.
We love watching great rugby, and these are two great rugby programs.
Oh, man.
Great job by UK there.
Not calling it straight.
I've got the ref on.
Make it look fair.
Hey, check it out. Backstreet's got some competition. The Campus Pub in Lexington showing it.
Oh,
let's go, Cats in Lexington.
Let's go.
Hey, when we visit, expect an invite for some pints.
Yeah, that's certainly a requirement.
Fine. Set.
Ryan, we're at 23 and a half minutes counting down.
Tight game. Pete's going to boom it out of there.
Big kick. Big kick.
Stay in. Oh, man, you see Clemson's flying down.
Look
Will
at Smitty.
And Smitty.
Got him trapped.
Oh, what a
man! Great job.
Defense down there.
Look at that sod and turf. It's just flying everywhere.
Man, these fields have held up great. This is the third game today in the rain being played out here. Awesome facility here in Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Man, Ben just got blown back. You don't see that happen very often.
No. They're going to kick it right here. No, and they're going to try and go wide. They got numbers and it went forward. Woo! Big opportunity for Clemson with a scrum right in front of the post, right about the 5-meter line is what it looks like. Huge opportunity to put a score together right here.
Rain's starting to come down. Ryan, you're not going to believe it.
Okay, Hayes.
Tristan Arm has a brother in Kentucky watching from Kazakhstan.
Oh, man.
Booyah. That's a good one.
Russia?
Line.
If you say. Don't do that.
I think that's a UFC hotbed.
Don't do that. Don't do that to us. Making us look geographically illiterate, which we are, but just don't need to pounce on it.
Man, we haven't had any breaks in this action. Call out our sponsors. Tough.
I know.
Awesome crowd on this side. It's tough to get it with the everyone's on this side of the field, but
Thames, New Zealand, listening in for Clemson.
Crouch.
Man, we're getting love all over the world. We appreciate it. Keep chiming in on the live chats. If you're taking pictures out there, tag Clemson's Men Rugby.
Oh, pick and go there by 8.
Oh, the ball popped out.
That was Campbell Von Ruin. Again, it is so slick. Having trouble hearing the ref right now, but I'm gonna
scrum right in front.
Let's take a listen here.
Sure.
And the rain has picked up heavily now.
Your break foot.
Haley Slaughter, our ref tonight, doing a phenomenal job keeping the game in check.
Oh, she's doing fantastic. This is a well ref game. This is great.
We've got so many fans chiming in. I'm going to sneak them in when I can. Connie Chapman listening in from Chapin, South Carolina.
Remember, you can always watch it if you don't catch it live. You can always go back, see all the chats, all the commentary on the YouTube page.
Ooh, big hit there.
Man, they tried to go out the weak side there. OT sniffed that thing out.
Look for UK to try to get a kick here to get that ball out of their deep end zone.
Set up. You can see Clemson retreating a little bit to see if they can field it. Man, he does a great job of kicking some spirals. Makes it tough to catch that ball.
Smitty on the move. There's the goose step, the hibbity-dibbity.
A little hibbity-dibbity. Oh, man. Ball popped free again. Kentucky popped that thing a mile high.
That's going to be tough to handle.
Oh.
Good bounce for Kentucky. That's going to be a knock. It should be. Yep.
Scrum right here in front of us.
Offside in front of the knock on.
Oh, offside. That's going to give us the opportunity to kick the ball. Versus scrum.
There's our man Jim Gain listening in.
What's up, Jim? Appreciate you, buddy.
Spratlin and Sons, good sponsor for us. Scoreboard name there at the pier.
Yeah, the rain is coming down.
It is. Team Noah from California.
That thing's going to stay in.
Okay.
Dang it.
Play on.
Kick, look at that spiral come back. That thing just sails. Will Parrott with a good job fielding that clean.
Flip the field wide right.
There's Jay Wade. Oh, good pass there.
Big hits. Huge hits. BT, that first crash line, man.
We are at a standstill. We are at under 20 minutes now in the first. Ooh, booyah. Big tackle there, big clear out. Pete over to Campbell. Oh, no, that's going to be a backbreaker.
Pete's flying up behind him. Remember, he's got to touch the ball down.
He did not get it.
Look at the counter ruck. Lots of action down there.
What a great.
Clemson's back is against the wall here. They turned it over. Clemson got it. Pete's going to kick that ball out of there. Oh, a little fake.
Pete's on the move.
Woo!
I'm just going to call the foul play.
Wow.
Jumping and kicking someone. You can't do that.
Jumping and kicking,
Okay.
man. Wow, Clemson's defense, again, all season long, anytime their back has been against the try line, they have stepped up and stopped it, man. Their defense has played well. That was a very, very, very tricky situation right there, and they were able to get a turnover. Pete's going to get this one out of bounds. There's no doubt he's going to get it this time.
Hey, give credit to UK on that intercept. Almost the pick 5. He was rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. It's coming right at us.
At our cameras here. Help us out, people.
Oh, you know what? You know what's supposed to come out, but is not going to come out on that one.
Yeah, that is not happening again, Chris.
Nope.
It's a family program. We got people listening in. We got pubs in Clemson, Tyler's, Backstreets. What was the name of the pub up in Lexington?
Campus Pub.
Campus Pub, Lexington, Kentucky.
Making me thirsty.
There are.
Team Colella listening in from Charleston.
Oh, man.
You are welcome.
He'll be a change of pace when he gets in. No doubt about that. Oh, man, that ball is just slick.
Kentucky is really aggressive on their defense, too. UK with the ball. You got a feeling whoever's got the ball in hand when this 80-minute ticks off is going to be the victor here. But it is just back and forth.
Thank you very much.
Oh, man.
White scrum.
The knock on
Called it
Kentucky.
over. Did you not hear me? I said it really loud.
Our boy Giggs is listening in. He's like, come on, fellas. Wants him to tighten it up on the shorts. Nobody wears them as well as you do the big fella.
Come on, Giggs.
First half.
He had everything working, man. He had the sweet mullet, the tight shorts.
He
man.
definitely has flow.
Scored a couple times last week.
Oh, I saw him shoot the arrow.
Oh, yeah.
He was glamming for the ladies on the sideline for sure. His girlfriend.
Let's see if Pete kicks this thing out when he gets it, or if they're going to run with it. They're going to keep possession. Nope, he's going to boot it. Oh, little chip to Will. Oh,
picked
what
off.
a play there by Kentucky.
Oh, that's what a beautiful,
That was
brilliant defensive
sweet.
play there.
That was sweet on both sides. Oh, that ball came out.
That was big Quinn Mahoney there on that tussle. Man, these guys are physical. They are going to feel it tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a rough game.
Looked like that could have been a knock, but I couldn't tell.
Pretty far.
You can see the rain on the screen now coming down pretty hard. Hard to minimize mistakes here when it's this wet and sloppy. Cats fans not happy, but Libby Hano, big love for the Cats from Cleveland.
Scrum on the far side of the field. Looks like Clemson's setting up. Lots of structure over here on this near side of the field. See if they're going to try and play this. Time winding down in the half. Swish, where are we at?
15 on the nose. Look at that steam.
Man.
You're right. It's like the Madden back in the early 70s NFL where men were men.
Oh, yeah. You can hear like the Steelers. This song, like.
Was it Bart Starr used to sit on the sideline and smoke rip darts?
Yeah. It's a different game back then.
Coming up and in.
Remember, they got to work at the same time. Looks like on that one, Kentucky might have pushed in a little early. Penalty's going to go to Clemson. Kick it out, advance it.
Watching in from Cincy. Giovanna Melli.
Kick that thing into the night, into the rain.
All right, Ryan, here it is. Watch party. Good luck from Clinton, Shelley, Carly, and kids.
Oh, man. Little family out there.
Go ahead and say it.
Hi, Mom.
there you
Sure,
go.
she's got to be there. You know what? I'm going to say there might be a lot of Coors Light involved in that party out there.
It is the made from a refreshing mountain water.
That's right.
Look how quick that UK is going up on that
Yeah, they're
defense.
flying up. Man, it's risky, though. Clemson gets one step and pass.
Break that line and done.
Oh, can be offsides there. Pete's going to bomb this one out of here.
It's going to stay in. Yep.
Oh, nice job, Field. Now he's going to kick it back.
Man, that is so hard to
Wade,
catch.
nice catch. Going to pop it back over. Just trying to flip the field.
It's like ping-ponging back and forth right now.
They're flying up. Oh, man.
Great
OT's
job
right on there. Good opportunity to try and poach this ball out of there.
Justin Wade doing a good job there. Campbell Von Ruin right there, the big stick.
Try and drag him out right here.
Great camera work by Ben.
So you see the ref talking to Campbell. He's trying to get out of the ruck. That's his responsibility. He's got to crawl out of there, but he can't. His leg is pinned up in there.
Blinston, thanks for this camera, dude. It is money.
Yeah, this is the way it should be. Man, it is physical. Oh, man.
Oh, shoot.
He stepped right through that. He's running hard. Kentucky just offloading it, setting the ruck now. They got numbers out wide. Clemson's got to get their stuff together. Kentucky's got it nice and wide over here. Oh, man. Kentucky's coming up the sideline. Oh, just seeing people slip. Oh. Jeez. That's a big hit right there. Swish, it sounds like I lost my audio. Oh,
no, I'm trying to make sure our equipment doesn't malfunction in this wet.
Man, oh, man. You see the players are slipping all over the place. It's getting very, very tricky to keep your footing when you're playing defense right now. That's going to be a knock over on that far side on Kentucky. Man, there are some hits happening out there, boy. That mic is tough, man.
Ooh, man. We've had this happen to us once. A little high school football Friday night just got soaked.
Yeah.
And I was not prepared, and we had to.
We might have to drop the camera down and put a little cover on it at halftime.
Yeah, this thing it is really wet out here.
Guess Ben's rain dance wasn't that good.
No, sir.
Come on now. Need you to do better, son.
You're on probation now.
Oh, tent just leaked right down.
Donlands are watching from Louisville. Cheers, guys. He said no, the Cats number 1 and number 3 are bad dudes. Man, this water's all over the place.
Everywhere. Donlin and
Good little move there.
Oh, jeez.
Someone took it in the melon.
Jeez. Chase after that ball. That's a hot potato. Man.
It's like a grease pig fest out here.
It is tough right now, man. This rain is making things tricky. Tricky on everything. The camera, the broadcast, the players. So you can see the SCRC, she's got judges on each side that they're all wired and helping her call this game. There's 30 guys out here on the field right now that they're trying to keep under control. You can see Kentucky, we were talking about it earlier. They got an opportunity. They're going to kick the post and see if they can put 3 on the board. This game is tight, tight, tight.
You get a feeling it's just going to be one big breakaway, or like this is where like both teams executed at an incredibly high level. But you had rain, you had sloppy turf, you had the cold, the wet.
Back it up and get the post in it as well.
Look at our boy Giggs saying Swish and Hayes are absolute studs. Agree.
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 Appreciate that. Make sure you type that in the chat.
We're just
so we have a record. You got that one.
Kick was up and good. Bombed it.
See the side judges put the flags up. That means it's good.
So UK draws first rugby blood here. 3-0. That was a booming kick, too.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Rugby make it, take it. So Clemson kicked it deep to start the game. They have the opportunity to pop it up high and go chase, similar to an onside kick. Let's see what they do. They're going to go deep or they're going to pop it up and go for the ball. Kick it, just kind of deep again, but nice and high.
We're under the 9-minute mark now. These boys are fighting hard. You know they've got to be exhausted. That was a big face plant there by the big fella. Really wish I could see their numbers better. I can't call their names.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. You can't see that number on there at all, that dark blue. It'd be nice if they had like a white outline on it. It would help out a ton.
Cats have some fans from Atlanta.
Oh, man, nice tackle right there by Pete. He was looking for a pick on that one. You could see him coming up. He was reading it, trying to time it perfectly.
Campbell and Big Quinn Mahoney there. These guys are tired. Oh, almost blocked. That kick can bomb him.
Yeah, those spiral kicks are awesome how he kicks that like that. Woo, man, that was smooth right there. Smitty coming up the sideline. Little chip and chase. Oh, off the hands of the Kentucky player.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, did he got it down?
He missed it.
Oh.
He missed it.
Smitty.
Time off.
I can't see who's down over there. Is that Campbell?
Yeah, Campbell.
Yeah, his knee, man.
It's Ben Thompson, his pal, sitting there with him. He's had trouble with that knee, man. He is, without him on the pitch, let's hope he can get up and make this work. Look at the captain whispering some good guidance to Ben Thompson to go back and share to the rest of his mates. Got our boys at cheering on from backstreets.
Ooh, backstreets. I would imagine that place is hopping right now. Tyler's.
The Atlantis U16 team tuned in from Greensboro, North Carolina. Go Tigers.
Outstanding. Let's just run through all our sponsors real quick. The Clemson Rugby Foundation, appreciate them. They make it all happen for us. Escadé Chevrolet, our title sponsor, the biggest little Chevrolet store in the upstate. Backstreets, New South Construction Supply, MetroCon. I'm trying to go a little quick here so I don't run out of time. Spratlin & Sons, Lovett Insurance, Esco Technologies, The Pier, Tyler's, Weens, TDs. Thank you all. You make it happen. When you're out there supporting those businesses, make sure you tell them Clemson Rugby
sent ya. Man, you're going too fast. I need Scotty Fast Fingers Craft Chick on this.
Well, see, look, we're already back. Makes it difficult, man. Rugby, that's the point of the game, though. There's no TV timeouts, no breaks like that. It is fast-paced, continuous action. That's why the sport is awesome. Physicality.
And growing.
Physicality. Everybody on the field can touch the ball. The kick game is very unique. It just makes it nonstop action, beginning to end.
Great angle here on the scrum.
Momentum in rugby as well, man. It can shift on a dime.
OT's going to bring it out.
Look at that crash line flying up. Oh, my
Booyah.
gosh.
Pete's going to do a little chippy. He's got over, trying to go to Will Parrott. Well
Got
defended.
Oh, man.
Well
He's going to be out of
defended.
bounds.
Yep.
Going to be a throw-in right there. Clemson on the flip side.
Ryan, this new camera angle is tremendous. I mean, you and I can't see it because we're down low, but
I can't see what are they about the 5 meter line, Swish? Is that where they're at?
yeah,
Roughly?
ish. I mean,
Ish?
it's in. It's close. Noah Ainsworth with the throw in for the Tigers. Are going to go to Maul.
Good.
They're going to go to Maul.
Oh, they got the numbers. They got the power.
Is it down?
Looks like they dotted it down. Can see the surge. She's confirmed. Woo! Try Clemson off the maul. The line out started with the Smitty with the kick up. Couldn't get the ball down. Clemson scrum on the far side. Play works back over this way. A little chip down into the quarter to Wade.
Cue the music. Miller time. Big party tent down on the left side.
That was a tremendous play. Now, remember, this is where it gets tricky in rugby. The score, where it got touched down, you have to kick from that angle. So now Peyton's got to draw a straight line back and kick. So he can work it. The bigger his leg is, the better he can make his angle. So it's really up to him on where he wants to go. He does have a big leg. He's been hot lately on his field goals, or on the conversion. So, and a lot different. You know, he's been playing, what's Swish, 30 minutes of rugby right now? 35 minutes of rugby. He's been running up and down the field. He's got to compose himself 60 seconds to put this kick through.
There's a good shot of Crank, our president there, sitting one out, getting healthy. Pete with the measured steps back. Man, it's quiet here. I feel like we're accustomed.
Respect the kicker. Respect the kicker.
Oh, man.
Split the uprights. Oh, my gosh. What a kick right there.
Peter Skeeter Hayes.
7-3. Clemson with the ball coming back to them. Can they get another score before halftime? Momentum. They get the ball on the restart at the beginning of the second half. Huge play.
Oh, man, we're blowing up here.
Here's what I can say. Kentucky's not going to go anywhere.
No.
Number 1 team in the country, defending national champs. They're not ready to go. They're going to go after this ball. You can see them lining it up. Oh, they're going deep. Look at Ben Thompson. Recognized it late. Good hands by BT.
Man, BT is a man.
Yeah. Yeah, when you stand next to him, he is a big boy. Pete bombed that thing out of there.
Oh, good hands.
Man, Justin's flying down the field.
What a great tackle.
Rain has let up, which is what we needed. Look at that ruck, the pressure in that ruck. Remember, in rugby, you can't block, but what you can do is set a very aggressive ruck like that and give your boys some room to work. So they're just running a pick and go right now. They're getting their players set up nice and wide. Clemson's not wide, not matched up. We're kind of bunched up in the middle. Kentucky has an opportunity to spread this thing, to spread the ball nice and wide, which they're going to take it right here.
Well, listen, we're about 90 seconds left. That's the big Philemonier. Out to number 7, that's Holden Hahn. He's a great player for the Cats. We're now under, nope, not almost at a minute.
What a hit! Is that Rusty? Rusty Todd just picking up that leg and dragging him to the ground.
Oh, man, good miss there.
Yeah, that was a nice little sidestep. That's the equivalent of your guard on your football team with that sidestep. I mean, that was beautiful. The ball right through his hands. Big opportunity for Clemson.
One of Pete's old teammates, Rogan Meredith, checking in, said, let's go,
Hey.
Cheeky Pete.
Cheeky Pete. Hasn't been a lot of cheeky plays out here, boy. It's been tough. Tough sledding. Oh, man.
That's Justin Wade.
He's fast, boy.
Watch out.
Nice little offload. Got to stay in bounds, stay in bounds.
He did. Ball popped
that
out.
ball popped out. That went off of Kentucky. I think that went off of Kentucky.
He's not giving it to him. Little gamesmanship there with OT.
Substitution, Aaron? Okay. That's fine. You said it was an knocked into touch. So there's an option for black. You want the scrum or the line out?
Come on, Cats!
Okay. And this is the mark here? Okay.
Ooh, man. I don't know. It looked like it squirted out, but what do I know? Looked like it popped out the back. I'm not going to sit there and question him. He's standing on the field. He's got a mic. He's got a flag. He's got a jersey. He knows more than me.
So Austin Hart down, getting the look by the trainer on the far side. We've got the ref mic on here as well, too. Steve Curry listening in from Minneapolis. Go Cats. Thank you for checking in, Steve.
So, the sub is coming on.
What's our time here, Swish?
Zippity.
Okay.
0.
So we're playing extra bonus rugby, which is my favorite rugby. Woo! Ain't nothing like free rugby. The Cy came in.
Matthew Atwood checking in from the Cats from Alberta, Canada.
Cy stepping up into that pack.
More Cats love from Connecticut. Holy cow, Boise, Idaho.
Sounds like the chat's going off, Swish. Is that fair to say?
It is. Lots of friends listening in. This is a great match. We're going to try to break the line right there.
So next dead ball should be the end of the half.
Hey, credit both of these squads. They're fighting, scraping, clawing. It's rough conditions, but it's rugby conditions.
Yeah.
Oh
my God.
Boom, yeah. Big fella. Oh, man.
Look at that ruck getting set, man. This is – man, both these teams, man, physically fit, athletic players all over the place.
There's the knock.
Opportunity for Clemson. Oh, BT just got his leg chopped out.
30 seconds.
We just heard the ref say there's 30 seconds left.
Oh, because of the injuries.
Yep.
Time's a little off. I'm going to blame you, Swish, for not working that clock. You don't have enough things going on over there. You need to figure out that clock a little better.
I feel like I need to be an octopus here. I need 8 arms to do this tonight. We're popular. So that's a big kick by Pete. 30 seconds left. This is tricky time. You got to make sure you maintain.
Oh, man, got tripped up by his own player right there. He's trying to stay out of the way so he didn't get an obstruction call for blocking, and his player kept going back and forth behind him there.
There's Monier
setting up that push. You see that? He kind of grabbed and was just pulling him into the pile there. It's like, oh, Clemson got that ball. Max over to the wing. Is that Will? Little chip. Oh, man, he got a hop. Smitty's flying down the side. Oh, Smitty with a great tackle down in the corner. Oh, this. Oh, man.
Just going to bring it
pull
back.
It back.
Yep. Hold on here, man. I'm slipping. We got friends watching us from Jacksonville.
I mean, the world
from South Boston.
What?
The Southies are in.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even going to do a accent.
No.
Mansfield, Ohio, checking in on the Cats. More Cincinnati.
I think they'd say it's. I don't know. Never mind. I'm not even going to go with it. I'm just going to try and say something about the rain in a Boston accent, but it ain't happening.
Somebody said, let's go Butters, but I'm not going to put that one up because I don't know who Butters is.
That's cute. BT. That's BT.
Is it?
I would love to know how he got the name Butters. That's fantastic.
Uh-oh. Listening from Japan.
Japan. That is absolutely the first check.
Raymond Wayne said, loving that rugby weather.
Man, oh, man.
It'd be better if we would celebrate it with our Kentucky and Clemson fans later.
Yes. That's a good point, Chris. These boys are going at it on the pitch. They play for Kentucky. They play for Clemson. But you know what? Afterwards, these guys are rugby players. They all played at high levels all around the country. A lot of these guys know each other. So really, really different aspect in rugby with that culture that is there.
Hey, our biggest Clemson Tigers fan, little Celeste Hall, coach's daughter, said, "Go Tigers. We can do this."
Clemson flipped the field but then lost the ball. They kind of deked it, and OT spun around the weak side.
Block. Ooh.
That one's going to go out and end the half. Woo!
Talk about ripping darts. I feel like I need to rip one right now.
It's unbelievable,
oh, my
man.
goodness.
Smoke them if you got them.
Yep. Oh, my gosh. What a phenomenal first half.
Man, Ben, outstanding work on the camera.
Yeah,
man.
Ben, get on some of that steam on Clemson, and then let's pan over to Kentucky as well. Man, if you've never been to a rugby match, if you've never watched it live, if you're not here with the camaraderie,
do it.
There's tailgating, there's music, there's food.
It's a culture that it's difficult to explain unless you experience it. Just go do it. Just go do it. Hey, why don't we maybe throw up the ways to follow Clemson?
Yep.
On social media. Again, everybody out there listening for Kentucky, this is Clemson Broadcast. We don't have the ways to follow you on social media. Apologize. So let's throw up the ways for Clemson, and then maybe halfway through we'll flip it, get the sponsors up there.
Yeah, for sure. And also, too, go out and follow all of Kentucky's social media platforms as well. Just really well coached, bunch of great kids, good camaraderie, good fanfare from both sidelines.
Yep.
Wasn't the case earlier.
No. However, this has been awesome. The environment's fantastic. I mean, this is so much fun being out here.
Oh, man.
We're going to take a break for a minute, throw the sponsors and everybody up there, or all the ways on social media.
Yep.
A couple minutes.
Those are up. Yeah, we need to go see Team Miller.
Yeah, it needs to be. Yeah, where is Steve Miller? Where is that tailgate?
All right, there's my man Greenway. I love that kid.
I think the LSU team said they might be hitting Broadway. Celebrating a big victory that they had earlier against Carolina.
Hey, real quick, let's just shout out again our Clemson Rugby Foundation friends. Everything runs through that group. You can find them at clemsonrugbyfoundation.org.
Men and women's program.
Yes, men and women's. Hey, we're going to the NCR tournament.
Yes.
Takes money.
Yes, it takes money. It takes loot.
It takes loot. Don't drop the loot.
Sure. It takes loot.
Don't drop the loot. Hey, Escadé Chevrolet of Easley. We didn't talk about, but that was an Escadé score.
Those points were definitely brought to you by Escadé Chevrolet.
7 hard-earned Escadé points.
The biggest little Chevrolet store in the upstate.
Yep. Hey, Ben, give me a little green grass here so we can get Backstreet's logo.
Yeah, there you go.
Here, go down to the turf. There we go. There we go.
Just leave it just like that.
Backstreet's is home base for the Rugby Clan.
Big sponsorship.
Yep.
The boys go down there and hang a lot.
I say it every time. Still waiting for the invite.
Yeah, no, I don't think we've gotten an official invite.
Still waiting for the invite. Actually, you know
we also run out the door a lot, too, because we drive up there, go to the game, so we don't get to hang that much.
Yeah, but, we're good for it. I'm pretty good at doing that stuff at Backstreets.
Yeah.
You are, too.
Yeah.
Especially when you got all those boys in there, man. It just –
I've turned
there
down.
He is.
Hey!
It's Miller time. He's trying to corrupt the hired help.
I know. Hey, I've known Ben a long time. It can be done. It can be done. Shout out Charleston, West Virginia. What an interesting night in my life up there.
Hey, also Tyler's Pub, Wayne and TD's. Hopefully they're showing the match as well, too. Hey, big thing, man. If we win this, the Tigers win, we host on November 23rd. It would be someone from the Mid-Atlantic rugby. And then should Kentucky win, we would play the number 2 team from that Mid-Atlantic, right?
I think we looked at it. We were trying to figure it all out. I think we'd either go up to Toledo or potentially
Louisville.
Yeah. Can't remember if Clemson comes away with a victory on this one, exactly who's coming to town. But saying all that, we're going to have the shot at another home game, that happens, we need that baby loaded up with fans at the pitch, at the pier, on the YouTube stream.
Oh, you know what? Hold on here. I got to get these logos off. It is time for me to reset.
Got to reset the clock. (7-3).
7-3. This is the Southeastern Collegiate Regional Championship for the D1-AA between the Kentucky Wildcats and the Clemson Tigers. Let's see if we can hear a little ref chat.
Indeed. All right, there you go.
Indeed.
So formal.
I know. Maybe we get them
That was the
as a
fastest
sponsor.
halftime of all time.
I feel like I've said 8,000 words so
White
far.
captain!
We still got a half to go.
Let's get this timer going. Ooh, I like this new timer function. Makes me happy.
That's a nice kick. Fielded well. Starting right where we left off. Pete just kicking that ball out of there. Anytime they're going to be inside there, I'd say 22. Look for them to set up, get a clean ruck, back to Pete, kick it out. Put some space between them and the try line. I'll tell you, man, Troy Hall, Kurt Morath, Sam Anari, I'm not sure who his assistants are. These are two really well-coached teams. Oh, Rusty was way up in the air, man, going after that ball.
Kentucky fans from Orlando listening in. I think whoever, Georgia's right. It's a total slip and slide out there for the boys.
Yeah, man, it's greasy.
AJ's got some fans watching in.
Is AJ out there?
Swish and Hayes fan club. Joe Mahoney's chirping in and says, we rule. You might want to ask Angie and Kelsey that.
Yeah.
We do not.
Their opinions might differ.
Come now. Someone said they said a bad word about Clemson. Don't do that. That's not nice.
Hey, now.
Austin,
Keep this
Texas,
thing
listening
clean.
in for the Tigers. Radaballs, listening in from North Dakota.
Man.
Oh, we got one from Iceland as well. Go Clemson.
Wow.
This is incredible tonight.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. Max Tindrum. Woo. Talking about setting the tone for the second half. That dude wants a championship, baby.
Man, he's tough.
Oh, man, that ball just popped.
A little hot potato.
Man, that was a hit and a half. Just clean, hard, physical rugby right there, boy. They're going to scrum it up.
Okay, he's going for, they're kicking for touch. 10,
Nope.
please, stay.
I would get on in that line down in the corner.
They're going for corner.
Yeah, you can see Clemson rolling over in case that ball stays in. Nope, he got it out. So now Kentucky's going to get a throw in right down there. Clemson's played well with their back against the try line.
Hey, got some ex-Navy SEALs in Arizona watching, wishing good luck to Clemson.
I love.
And we got our boys from Queens tuned in, wishing
Ooh.
El Capitan, Campbell Von Ruin, good
man.
luck.
Roan, Dakota,
Oh,
Everett,
man.
Coach Tyree. I mean, we got a lot of friends on that team
Roan
there.
Sharver is a man.
Dude, yeah, he is a man. There's zero doubt.
Cat's going to a little mall there. They're going to pop
man,
out.
he popped it
A
out.
little squeaked out of there.
Doesn't have any help with him. Great opportunity for Kentucky here. Dot this thing down. So now, remember, you got to put the ball to the ground. So if they do get through, Clemson has an opportunity to hold it up, and it would be a turnover. Gets real tricky in there, but it looks like Kentucky's going to try and go wider, try and get it out of the mess there.
Man, they are right there, aren't they?
They're
Knocking
right
on that door.
the line. Oh, man.
Advantage offside. White 13.
So you hear her saying advantage. You see her holding the arm out. So they might try a little bit riskier play because they know they got a penalty coming their way.
Black ball. No advantage.
Man.
It's over here.
So they lost the advantage. She calls the penalty right there. So then they play with it.
Mark is here. Offside, white 13.
Our friends at the Wien are listening in, watching.
Ooh, love it. So you're going to see him with a little tap to restart play. Similar, football, you snap it. Rugby, you're going to tap it with your foot. And you see everybody with their foot on the try line right there.
It's going to be a clash of the Titans.
I feel like there's going to be a big hit.
That's on the menu. Man, they are on that line.
Oh, so close.
It's going to go right.
Yep. Oh, man.
That's the big fella, Monier. Nope, that was not. I couldn't tell who that was.
Kentucky's trying to go. They might try and go wide.
Monier's going to get the pick and go. They're going to try to hold him up.
See Clemson talking. They're trying to get wide. Kentucky's got numbers, man. If they go wide, it's going to be tough.
They got it.
Oh, man. Oh, Clemson's defense holds again.
Man, the Kentucky fans are so mad right now. I can understand why.
Very, very. It's just, hey, man, it is tough playing in these conditions. That ball is slick. It's hard pitching it out like that.
Kurt Morath checking in. Yes, lads.
Oh, Kurt. I tell you, man, I bet you Weens, Backstreets, TDs, Tylers, those places got to be going off tonight.
Washington State listening in.
We could be like half the country checking in with us, half the world. Worldwide broadcast, Ben. That's what you're a part of right now, buddy.
Pete doing a little maneuver there to get rid of that.
Who is?
I can't tell who that is. Oh, man. Plopped and dumped him right out of bounds. That was a throwdown.
Yeah.
We're not able to zoom in.
Pete was.
He can't zoom in or out. Oh, man. It's getting us.
There it goes. No. Oh, man. The weather.
Yeah, the weather's getting us.
Follow the ball.
Oh, boy. We may have to figure this out here. Our camera angle's stuck. Pete's going to bomb one downfield. Ben's doing the best he can.
Us.
Yeah, the weather's definitely got the better of us.
Should I drop it and try and?
Yeah, drop it for a fast second. Hang with us, guys.
This is unbelievable.
While we're doing that, Wyoming's listening in. Jason Knepp says, "Go Blue." All right, so guys, hang with us. I'll try to narrate a little bit. Ryan's bringing the new telescope down. We've got lost a little technical zooming capability. So Pete with a big kick. It's going to be way knocked. Oh, it's going to stay in and then knocked in bounds by Kentucky, but they are deep, and that's a huge tackle. And Kentucky's going to kick it. It's blocked back into the try zone. And it's going to go out of the back of the try. Oh, and it's booted way out into the parking lot. Yeah, it's green. See if we got it going again. No, it's not working.
Nothing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to widen it out then.
Okay.
Tell me when you can see it, and we're just going to leave it like that.
All right, hold it right there.
So the ball out of the back of the try zone.
It'll just be from a distance. We're good, though.
Ball's going to be kicked out by UK. Fielded cleanly over the shoulder by Clemson. Man, what a big bruising hit. Sorry, guys, you can't see this. I know it's annoying. UK gets the ball back, and they're working the ball to the far right side.
Too high.
Little high tackle there on Clemson.
Please get your tackles down.
You're back? Excellent.
Okay.
There we go.
Sorry about that, everybody. Weather's wreaking havoc on us right now.
Hello again, everybody.
Ball's coming right at us. It's going to stay in. It's going to stay in. Oh, man, nice hands by TJ right there. Smitty Little sugar step right there.
Smitty needs to get loose.
Yeah. Oh, man. No, takes a big hit right there. Boom.
That's way
Go
out. Mahoney's just now calling us the Al Michaels and Joe Buck of rugby. I definitely am the older dude. There's no question. I always laugh. Cy Black said when he was talking to his dad, he's like, hey, I'm down in Mount Pleasant staying with some of the rugby families, the guys that do the announcing. He's like, is it the young one or the old dude with the white hair?
You're the other guy and now the old guy. I love it.
Yeah, whatever it takes, man. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm a big Pat Summerall, John Madden fan myself. That's when football was great. Kentucky with the throw in. Oh man, that was well played. Oh, that ball popped out, pulled the maul down.
Man, catch on the move.
Flying up there, boy.
What a great, he's on the move. We got a Kentucky player moving a little slow here in front of us. He's up and moving. Kentucky's got some mojo right now.
Oh, they just dotted it down.
Daggone, I said it, and they did it. So Kentucky, give them 5. Your score, 8-7. Cats on top of the Tigers.
I can tell you who those points were not brought to you by.
Not Escade.
Escade Chevrolet would never bring points like that.
That's going to be a big, long angle kick here. It's going to be hard for us to figure it out while we do that.
Tough one.
Team Novello watching in from Connecticut.
He's all the way back there. Like that. I mean, he's a mile away right now.
All right. Ella, here you go, girl. Go Tigers from Backstreets.
This is a big kick for Kentucky to put them up by 3 or to just stay up by 1. Remember, the conversion in rugby's 2 points.
This is a big, big boot. Got the leg. It's going to push left.
Wide left. So Clemson catches a break right there when Kentucky got some momentum.
Cats party watching from Arkansas.
Nothing. We got no Zoom, folks. Doing our best. Let's see if Pete's going to pop this thing high or go deep with it.
Lexington Saints cheering on their Cats.
Let's go, Clemson!
Popped it nice and high.
Oh, man, that's trouble.
He's flying up there, boy.
Ryan, you'll like this one.
Lay it on me.
Watching the Cats from the South Arkansas deer camp. Stephen Weeks.
Boy.
I love it.
That's my kind of way to watch rugby for a deer camp. Maybe some backstrap. So you see OT and that crash line, that first pack talking. OT and Pete communicating. You see Pete kind of directing traffic over on the side.
He's going to try to boot it to Smitty. Oh, he's got the. Oh, I thought he had the big bounce coming up there. It's going to be boot back, and it's going to come right out of bounds.
Man.
I thought that was going to pop right up in Smitty's paws.
Yep.
Miami Beach fans listening into the Cats.
Man.
Let's go, AJ, watching from Laos.
This is wild how many people are chiming in. We love it.
Radaball Rules watching from Italy. It's very late there, I know.
What other sport has this kind of stuff going on? It's awesome.
There's Smitty's mom checking in.
Oh, Clemson going with the maul. They're not contesting it. They're not contesting it.
You didn't just see that? That was the most clear and obvious.
She just walked Campbell off. 10 more for arguing with her.
It's called a truck and trailer obstruction. Yeah.
She's all business. She ain't messing around. Have a throw in right in front of us here.
Bama's listening in to Bama Ruggers. Saying go Clemson.
Had a great game with those guys earlier in the season. Fun. That chat was wild too, man. That thing was going off when we played those guys.
More friends from New Zealand.
Throw in right in front of us. Oh, they just went short. OT battling right here on the sideline. Kentucky with a lot of momentum right now. See if Clemson can do something to break it away. Just letting this play out a little bit. See Kentucky going wide. It's going to be a knock on that far side. See if Clemson can pick it up. Take advantage. No, I'm going to call it. Man, this is a good game.
Back here. Thank you.
Team Cable listening in from Charlotte, North Carolina.
White scrum.
All right, Ella, this is the last time. She said, please put my comments. She's yelling at me now in caps. We're all watching it at Backstreets, and I really want to see it. So there it is.
I love it.
Then I got to put this one up.
What do we got?
Watching from Indiana.
Oh, man.
I'm a Hoosier. I know there's a few kids from Fishers and Fort Wayne playing on the Cats squad.
Huge scrum here for Clemson. Get this thing clean. Oh, man.
Advantage. It could be nothing happening. First knock on, we'll play.
Pete got, oh man, that ball was coming to him clean. I didn't see who it was, jumped in front. Wasn't good communication between the two of them. It's tough though, man. Everyone's yelling, screaming.
Tinjum's watching. And from the great state of South Carolina. The boys in South Boston are slowly getting drunker.
Attaboy, keep it going. Keep it going. That's what you're supposed to do. It's a Saturday night.
Look at that steam.
Oh my God.
We can't scroll. We can't zoom in, can we, Ben?
OT! What a play by OT coming around the backside. Man, that Kentucky player, beautiful. Getting out of that, keeping that ball, keeping possession. That one came out a little wonky. Man, they're fighting for that ball in there.
Look at those big pack right there, man. Just that is Kentucky's game right now.
Yep.
They're just going to try to wear you down with their big forwards.
Just these big crash lines. Tough brand of rugby, boy.
Hey, Georgia from Iceland saying Grammy for us from the announcing. Is it a Grammy?
What's that?
Yeah. She wants to give us a Grammy.
Oh, I'll take it.
I'll take
Whatever.
it too.
You want to throw some hardware our way? I'll take it. Whew. Man, this is an intense game, boy.
I know. It is.
Man, I wish that Zoom was working. Sorry out there. Doing the best we can. It's been pouring on all of our equipment all game. Whose decision was that, Swish?
Joint.
I don't know about that. Boy.
Joint decision. Modesto, California checking in.
I can't see who's down for Kentucky over there. Is that the hooker? That might be Parker Cable. I can't see that far.
Can't either.
And the numbers are tough. Very tough to see.
Team Von Ruin listening in from South Africa. Love y'all.
I knew they would be in. Man, that chat is going off. I don't know the guys up there in Boston, but I like them. If I'm going up there, I'm finding them.
Watching from Ethiopia.
What?
Yeah. Megan Askins loves her cats.
I used to work with a guy from Ethiopia.
Northern Cal. More love from the great Hoosier State.
Oh, man.
Got to put that up.
Homer.
I got to check to see if the Hoosiers won today. I haven't been able to watch the football against Michigan. Whew. Man, I'm nervous. Nervous for both
Nope,
sides.
Pushed it. So they went for points there and missed it, pushed it wide. Clemson took it, went with a, gets to go there. He can go with a quick tap if he wants. Oh, no, he's going to, got to be back.
We need to buy some new wires. That was tipped, was it not?
Oh, that definitely was.
Oh, man.
My God.
Who was that? Justin Wade?
Yeah, Justin was
Jay Wade was flying.
right in front of us.
Thanks, Giggs.
Is that Quinn?
Hoosiers still rolling in football. I know we're watching rugby, but I like the Hoosiers.
Little pick and go right there.
Big boot,
Yeah.
big boot, big boot. High.
Is that like Big Bear?
Yeah. Big
Big Bear.
Big bear. It's our first movie reference for the night.
Right, yeah. John Candy. It's my boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is that Campbell?
With the bent
El
leg and all.
Capitan.
That is why he's the El Capitan over to OT. They need some support.
He's got to clear out. Yep, good job there on the ruck. Setting the ruck. El Capitan on the run. Boy, I can't see squat.
I can't see anything over there. Still Clemson ball in the ruck.
Maybe this is where you go.
Man, I wish we could zoom in. It would be
I know.
very helpful right now.
Clemson's got to be right on about the 3-meter line. That's
Matt?
is that ball's over there to 14 to Smitty. Go quick. Go quick.
What's he?
Oh,
Noah?
that's Noah Ainsworth. He's a bull.
Yep. Clemson trying to get set up and get wide.
Yeah, you can see him set up far left. Pete's going to do a little chippy chip to Smitty.
Oh, man, I didn't like that decision.
Nope.
That's a little tough.
That's your kid, so you can say that. I'm not.
Dang it. Oh, were they playing with? Nah, they were playing with an advantage. That's why he did it. We're playing with a big advantage, pulling it all the way over. So you'll see that anytime when the ref is calling it, they could have heard it on the field that they were playing with the advantage. So they're going to be a little bit more risky with the ball, trying to see if they can make something happen because they know worst case scenario, the ball gets pulled back to where they're at, to where the penalty happened. I'm a little surprised they're not taking the points right here, to be perfectly honest. But they're going to go for the try.
There they are. Team Vorster chilling at home, cheering the boys
Oh,
on.
my gosh. It just popped out the side, and Kentucky got it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, just in this game, man, I think the points are so valuable right there.
For those that didn't hear, our Zoom function is out on the camera. The rain has just crushed us today.
Oh,
Great
what a
move by
step
TJ.
right there, TJ.
Clemson with the momentum right now.
Dang, lost it again. Double knock over to Kentucky. What's our time, Swish? What are we at?
16:51 and counting. Let's go to the ref.
Do I need to call anyone? Do they know? I'm talking to the number 4. No, it's great. Thank you.
Anything?
Complete.
No Zoom?
See,
Nothing?
Tuck Swish is in now at the 6.
Complete.
I can tell because he's got the whitest jersey out there.
Swish Army knife. That kid can play
Come on.
everywhere.
17:30.
17:30 left, Swish?
Yep.
Fine. Set. Keep it up.
Oh, Clemson won it.
Fine. We'll take that. That's
Oh.
fine. Okay, I'll come. White won it. Play on.
Got
Feed
one
over
more.
to Will. Oh, man, what a step there by Will.
No. Keep your feet, Black.
Pete Hayes. A little cheeky move there.
Oh, yeah, a little step through.
Advantage.
Had a flashback to his scrum half days. You see him counter-rucking right there.
Yep.
I think it got turned over in there, man. It is
Back
tough
over.
sledding. That ball's
Smitty,
right
stay
in front
in.
of us. Ooh,
Attaboy,
Smitty's right
Smitty.
on the line.
Good hands there by Willie P. He's going to do a huge skip pass.
Wow, man.
Dangerous.
That thing just floated.
No, you're off your feet. No.
We
You can
cannot,
hear yelling off the feet.
We
It's
can-
going to be a
for all those watching, we cannot zoom in. I'm sorry, it does not work.
Oh, that was a nice play right there by that kid for Kentucky. Oh, he was going for an offload.
Big tackle there by
Take
Smitty.
it to the ground. Oh, man, BT almost counter-rucked that, almost poached that ball out of there. Remind me of the score switch, 8-7.
It is.
Oh, Kentucky knocked it on the far side. It's going to be a Clemson scrum right where you see him laying down. Woo, this is a game and a half.
Black 6 off. Substitution. Black 6.
That's Brendan Lynn
We're gonna have a white scrum.
leaving the pitch for a sub.
Thank you. Come on.
Somebody just walked off and on Clemson's side. Another fresh white jersey out there.
Yep.
Must have washed that thing with Tide.
It looks like that may be jacked out.
I believe it is.
Go Cats!
How long would it take to fix that zoom if we want to try it?
Huh?
You think we can fix it or no?
No.
Shoot.
OT pulling that thing out of the back of the scrum. Pete's going to kick it nice and high.
Got good chase by Clemson. Tough to handle. Good catch. That was a tricky one right in front.
Campbell dragging him to the ground. No counter ruck by Clemson. Oh, man.
Swish.
Was that Swish? No, I think that was Max.
Was it? Yeah, it was Max.
Big hit again by Max. Got a couple of them. Kentucky's going to kick that ball out of there. Look at
Good
that.
spiral. Criminy.
It's like catch a football pass. Man, just tricky ball. Smitty popped that thing up. He's chasing it. Oh, man. Knock right in front of
I
him.
got it. I got it.
All right, Matt. Let's go, Spinach.
All right.
Man, right in front of
White
us.
scrum. Anything else?
White scrum.
Go Cats!
Here we go.
See that Escalade Chevrolet on the back of the jerseys right in front of us. A little tough to see because we can't zoom in. Appreciate that sponsorship. Appreciate everybody out there at Backstreets, Tyler's, TDs, Weens, all watching. Clemson's rocking tonight.
Watch party in Philly for the Clemson Tigers.
Philly and Boston.
Fine.
Toughies.
Love
Toughies.
Stand up.
Oh, man.
Do we need a little more space? No. Let's, yeah, hats up.
They're going to reset. Remember, both teams got to work together inside these scrums.
9 black
They're going to crouch.
on. 10 marks. Y'all can hang around for this one.
She's going to ask them to crouch. And then they're going to bind, which means they get locked in together. And then when she yells set, that's when all the pressure. See if they can overpower.
Time on.
Go Cats!
Let's go, Clemson!
Clemson set up pretty wide, pretty spaced, no set pods.
Cross.
Good.
Fine.
About 12 minutes left in the match.
Set.
Oh, that thing came squirting out the back there. Oh, Pete just flipped it over the. Oh, man. He should have just tried to grab that ball. It's a little tough like that. Trying to just make a play. Oh, big hit right there. Ball squirted out. Be a knock Clemson advantage to Kentucky there. Just keeping everyone on sides.
Oh, that's a big run.
Swish or sweep down at the bottom of that pile with a tackle. Oh, man, just turned over. Clemson back with the ball.
Man, it is physical out there.
Clemson's got to put it together here. Now Pete's going to. Schmitty's flying down the field. Oh, man, slipped right over the top of him.
They're going to go right here. Big. Oh.
Man, another huge hit right there in front of us.
They are not afraid to go straight at you.
He's got no help. Oh, no, I'm just going to pull it back. I didn't hear a whistle. It's getting tense, boy. Getting tense.
Flag 3 off. Flag 3 off.
What's our time, Swish?
About 10? About 10.
Thank you. Time on. And 11.
Heard her say 11 minutes left.
Let's go, Pat!
Belmont Abbey guys are listening in.
So you don't look even with them at all, right? Yeah, straighten it out.
Played them early in the season for Clemson.
17-10 victory for the Belmont Abbey crew.
Let's go!
First match of the year.
It's a well-fought game.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Coach! Fine! Set!
Let's take it!
Going down on that
Clemson pushing it, or Kentucky pushing it in early.
Substitution. Is a white sub. All right, good. It's done. Play on.
Our guy Mike
Tim
Samples wanting some love here.
Big boy Tim Miller just came in, I believe.
Hey, don't go dying on me, Mike, okay? So Tim Miller in.
Kicking it. Got to get that ball out. Oh, man. Oh, blocked. Remember, they're diving in there trying to block that thing. They don't have a helmet, no face mask. For those just tuning in, our Zoom went out, so we apologize. We're not able to zoom in across the side of the field. The weather has just wreaked havoc on us tonight.
Oh, ball's popped out. Clemson. Oh, man.
Got to settle things down here for a second.
I can't tell what's going on. It's hard to see.
Ruck set. Going to Pete. And chip it down into the corner.
Good block there by Smitty.
Thank you.
So last tip there by
Tip by White on the
Smitty.
kick, all right? Thank you. How many black? 4. They got 4.
See if Rusty gets lifted here. They went quick last time right in front. See if Rusty can snag this ball.
Hey, I was in the middle of the line out. Why don't you guys move? Move. You move too. Thank you. Play.
No nonsense.
Haley don't play.
Nope. Homie don't play that for sure. Oh, man.
Lucky bounce there for UK.
Remember that? He'd have a sock and club you over the head with it. Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play that.
Oh, man. Rain coming down hard again.
Oh, big
look at
stiff
that
arm.
Stiff arm. Rusty just drags him to the ground.
Man, these guys are banging out there, aren't they? Smashing.
Clemson needs a turnover. Big time. Need a play.
Like battering rams.
Very, very physical right now. Trying to go wide. That's where things have been tricky.
Well, that's been Kentucky's strategy all night, is just to pound right up the middle.
Oh, Pete. Dude, anybody on the field has to step up and make a play. Oh, man.
Advantage for offside.
Oh.
Gonna go quick.
All right. Play on.
Great tackle saved there by Pete. Another one. Kentucky is on the move right now.
Tackle!
Clemson needs a play here. Oh, man. See Swisher there in the middle getting his guys over. Boom! Nice big hit. Just
Atta
grab
boy,
a leg
Swish.
and tackle.
They're just chopping wood right now on Clemson.
Yep. Clemson needs a play. Clemson needs somebody to step up and make a play. Strip a ball.
Roll 2. Move it.
Oh, man. Big hit right there. Good opportunity to poach right there. I think he got it. Oh, man.
We'll go with the ref mic here for a second.
Tackle!
Counter ruck challenge, ball's out quick though.
Swisher, another tackle right there in the middle.
I saw it. We'll play the knock on, okay?
Knock on scrum to Clemson. They got to make something happen. Time is winding down for them. They have one. Down by one.
Got about 5 left. 5 minutes left. My timer's a little fast.
Been a couple stoppages. They need to get this ball out clean. They look like they're setting up for a kick.
Yeah, they'd put them up 4 if they can hit it.
No. Clemson's looking to set up for a kick out of the scrum.
Oh, gotcha,
off the scrum.
gotcha.
Go get somebody to wipe it off her. I know, man. Yeah. Pause. I mean, you can't play, get on fast clean or something. You have 15 minutes.
Oh, Ben's got
Your blood, okay?
got a bloody nose maybe.
All right.
There's no way he's coming off the field. He's got to go to the sideline, get it tended to for just a minute.
5.5.
5.5 minutes left.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Early inside.
Man, Kentucky's been called on that multiple times in this game, going in early into the scrum. You got to wait, crouch, bind, and then when she says set, they go in at the same time. They've dipped in early. It's probably the 3rd or 4th time that's happened in the game. Pete's got to get this thing out of bounds this time.
We haven't really worked our sidelines that much tonight.
We are behind in 22.
Good boot. I heard it get tipped though, it sounded like. Kentucky back deep, knowing that Clemson likes to kick. They had it defended well. OT, did a 360 move there. I just said it, we need to get it out to the sides. Lost the ball.
Oh, man. Yeah, he kind of wheeled around and created himself some space. Tough to see over there. Just went off Clemson's hand.
4:15.
There you go, your 4:15 mark.
4 seconds.
So my timer is going to count down to 0, but we'll have extra time there for stoppages.
Time off.
You see AJ come up into the line. BT's got his head wrapped.
No,
man.
great line-out ball right down the middle of the channel.
Campbell
Clemson
gets it. Going to that crash line.
Oh, man, he got met before he could get a step on. Time's ticking. Oh, that did not go where we wanted it to.
No.
TJ Meehan picks it up, though, in the middle of that melee.
I think that was Max.
There was the box kick that we were looking from Pete. OT, let's go, baby. He's going to get back to Pete. Pete's going to give it the boot. Cross the side. Let's see if Smitty can give it chase. Or is that Justin?
It's Justin over there. Man.
If Clemson's going to pull this off, we need a big break.
Live and die by the kick, baby. Man, it is pouring on us right now. Clemson just cannot get a break. Kentucky playing well, man. They're just not giving it up. That's why, that's why they're number one. That's why they're national champ, man. They are not going to go down easy. You got to take it from them. They're not going to give it to you.
This game could go either way here in the next 3 minutes. That ball is kicked. It's going to be out of bounds. To touch. Man, we got to clean all this garbage up.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'll make Ben do it. He's the new guy. See if he can get his bonus this year.
Here's the secret, Ben. There is no bonus. Yeah, that's it.
Clemson came away with that line out. It was batted out probably by Rusty Todd.
Yeah, he's got those long arms. Talked about it a bunch this season. Getting everything settled and set up. Gigantic opportunity for Clemson right here.
Pete got the kick away,
Just a
but
little chip up.
Clemson retains. Jacked out on the carry. He's going to get pile driven into the ground.
Trying to counter ruck it right there, trying to poach it.
COT's going to go to the left.
AJ.
Yep.
Oh, man. High tackle. OT going quick. AJ.
Oh, that's a high tackle.
That's a high tackle right there. Now you can see this side judge is calling it.
He's got it.
Yeah, he called it. Advantage, yep.
Again, black.
So the sirs on each side have earpieces in where they're talking to each other. High tackle over his shoulder.
This is big for Clemson to see if Pete can get it down. Pete got it way out of bounds.
Gotta go for the post right here.
The Campbell is down here on the sideline, guys. He cannot move. His knee is done. Yeah, let's pop up. Yep. Nice. We got a man down. Man down.
Do you have any subs left? I thought he was coming.
They're saying that's down by 4. No, we're down by 2, aren't we? What's the score?
8-7.
You want to make it look like a line?
8-7. It's 8-7.
We don't go one.
Take one step.
Come on, short.
No, I mean, this is full time. We have to have the line out.
We don't go one.
Dude, kick the points.
Yo, edit that out of the film. Are you saying we're down by 4?
Huh? There is no time. This is the last set piece. Because we have to play it.
Tell him to kick it.
So time has expired. This is it. They're not going to go to Maul. That's it.
That's it. They just knocked it.
It went backwards first. Play it!
Oh, it went backwards. Huge break
Holy cow.
for Clemson.
Boy, this is intense.
Use it!
Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. Hold the ball.
Oh my gosh, my heart's pounding.
Okay. Use it!
Go, Clemson!
Use it!
Ryan, the score is 8-7, right?
Yes, correct.
They had one try, they missed a conversion, then they kicked a field goal.
Correct.
RT, keep going!
Use it!
So Clemson's working for a penalty here, trying to get a penalty on
they can-
Kentucky so they can go to the post.
You're off your feet. Let it go.
Keep going! Keep going!
Use it!
Do it again, do it again.
Step back.
Keep going!
You can hear Campbell here on our sideline yelling, keep going.
His knee's just giving out on him. He can't go anymore.
No! Keep it in! Wow! Keep it in! Keep it in!
Use it!
Go!
My
Let
gosh,
it go.
this is incredible.
Oh, I can't even talk.
I can't even talk either. No, Kentucky with a good stand there to push back a few meters.
Hold it.
It's done. Oh my gosh.
Step back. Step back. Step back. It's not going. It's okay. All right.
Oh,
Jeez,
What an
an
unbelievable
ending to this
battle.
game.
Yeah, thanks.
congratulations, Kentucky, the SCRC champions, D1-AA, here from Hendersonville, Tennessee.
I didn't even know who was winning
Man,
for a little while.
Campbell is heartbroken.
Man,
Yeah, for the longest.
tough. So what Clemson was trying to do there was just draw a penalty so that they could kick for the post, and it just slipped out in there. I'm not sure who had the ball. Just popped out, and Kentucky was able to secure it, kick it out of the back of the try zone, end the game 8-7. I mean, again, I said it earlier, they're not going to give it to you. You're going to have to take it, man. They did not want to give it up. Brutal.
Yeah, conditions played a factor tonight. The
Oh, yeah,
conditions played a
absolutely.
huge factor.
On our equipment, on everything.
Yeah. Well, for Ryan Hayes, Chris Swisher, and
Ben
the new
Brazier.
guy Ben on camera that doesn't zoom. We got to fix that. But enjoyed all the comments. Thank you. What a well-fought contest between UK and Clemson. Both will move on to the NCR tournament, the top 8. So Kentucky will host on November 23rd in Lexington. Not sure who that will be yet. And then Clemson will go on the road on the 23rd. Holy cow, what a fight. What a battle.
Man, oh man.
You cannot get better collegiate rugby than this right here. So great game all around. And we're going to take a 2-week hiatus. And then we'll be back.
Regroup.
Yep. All right, y'all have a good night. Thanks for chiming in. Hey, do you have any towels in the?